Abusia Yamakwaba Shonkoso Eba POG Media. Ene Yadembeko highway ne so highway ne de and some baby was so yanso yaje penny say yabema yabida for no ahu de airco any de eba na dan na airco so ewo highway ne so eye Kwabena Agyapong de ensem bi aba betudo a Kwabena Agyapong de nka obeka say oye NPP ni mapa odimu ewo NPP ma enye asam ketu Akroma na nse kra no eba asa running mate ho nsensem no Dr. Bawumia okoba bia ode Dr. Bawumia na ekone ade ntino ka Dr. Bawumia person o consider no as running mate enka ni kwan kra so bekwa ko gina ba bi na ka wabo NPP fo achi anase bibisa ba yisi ano o se Ghana fo no abato no de yento abanema obi a oba obetumi abebu man no and the wakeka and some papa was also expose Dr. Bawumia enye asam ketu akra no NPP amanyoko na wo mu no so de no kre enenemu na Dr. Bawumia enye obi a yese yeto abama no ema no bedi Ghana so Bobie answer about the drop hot details about what he said was Dr. Bawumia ne NPP amanyoko ni mu a enye asam ketu akra na nensam wakeka no ye Ghana for na say Kwabena Agyapong no wakwete NPP ana because onyo obi a wakwete NPP a onkeka sansem we against Dr. Bawumia ne na Addo Akuffo government no yebepe se yebemi abidafo no bemi akọ na yakwa akwete ensem a ekoso ewo high unit na asa na ebekọ no owo ensem ka bi afahye ye comment section like na share ma afoforo nso no ensa entumi enka bi aha POG Media political trending stories bi ekobia no yenso ya depend say yabemi abidafo no ahu de ekọ ene de eba medamase.
Let's take it, Kwame. Say enipa dodo no a na omote Ghana you know. Kwabena Agyapong and the Agyapong, they were part. You know so. They were part. They were passengers. They were all in the car. And they insisted. They insisted that no, John Mahama engineer car no. Na Akuffo ne Bawumia emerge car no and driving me enko. And yes, sir. Okay. All right. So after 6-7 years, let's go back. Yenko take Kwabena Agyapong ne assessment of the economy under the new drivers, the driver and mate noa. Kwabena Agyapong no take car no mo ye they say no.
Car ninja video me call round me ko share Mr. Boahen no Kintampo enu apani ba ko susu ahafo no Ashanti region Kumasi kwa dem hu be 6.
Yes.
Omo de tiase, but I think they are about maybe 30 in number now from the original 123. Almost so to be. Okay, can nyina boma, it does not exceed 900 people.
Okay.
We wojidie say omo de omo nim party no fapem. Omo nim party na bakosem. They know say this is a very important landmark, a watershed election. Because we'll be in who are when you're third term. And right now we need a leader who can restore the confidence of the party, the grassroots. So we need a set of clean hands. It's very important. That is why there is a need for a drastic departure from the status quo. Kwame, in my honest opinion, an extension of the status quo will not enhance our chances.
Can you see? Because now cannot purchase a Nisa to Abama Dr. Bawumia. That's what you mean.
The American say party he answers after 16 solid years of that leadership.
So Bawumia out.
A new freshness that can go and engage the Ghanaian people, and especially the party base.
Come on, 80 say Bawumia out. according to Kwabena Agyapong, GD said party here fresh.
News.
What I'm saying is that we need a change in the status quo.
That's right.
We need fresh leadership after 16 years.
That is my view.
Kwabena, what does it mean? It simply means that the leadership of NPP is free ho, not for froba. Now leadership say nipa ba akope free mu. Minima ujina. Dr. Bawumia. That's what you mean. So
I'm not denying what I'm saying. I'm just telling you as it is. If you want to capture it and name it, that's what I'm saying. I think it will enhance our chances of winning in 2024.
Good.
When we have a new deal.
Great.
And that new dawn is so reflected by Mujamuno, the womb Kwabena Agyapong KAA.
Kwabena, that new dawn includes Kwabena.
I think say video me call round me ko share Mr. Boahenum ewo Kintampo enu apani ba ko susu ahafo Ashanti region Kumasi kwa dem be 6. Omo de tiase, but I think they are about maybe 30 in number now from the original 120.
They come Agyapong launch what do you call it? All launch ne campaign. What he said about the economy. And these are some of the issues he raised. What we say we
must be honest enough to admit that the Akuffo government, despite chalking successes in road and health infrastructure, tourism, and of course education, it has struggled to deliver on a number of fronts. We started out saying that we're breaking dependency on the Western donor agencies. The slogan, Ghana Beyond Aid, rang from the Jubilee House with intensity and vigor. But today, we lie on a stretcher before the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, and Ghana has become, in the eyes of many, a case study of how not to do it. It is true that the international climate has been hostile. But how many countries have had inflation skyrocket to 54%? And in fact, food inflation hitting the roof. And our city only just slightly recovering after a wild tailspin last year. These are stark signals of economic distress, and we cannot hide these facts. We've had to endure a painful debt exchange program with our pensioners laying siege at the finance ministry. Our party, the NPP, cannot afford to put forward those who led us to this state. I want to repeat myself. Our party, the NPP, therefore, cannot afford to put forward those who led us to this state and expect Ghanaians to embrace them during the 2024 election. We need a new face, a pair of clean hands, a leader to reconnect with our base. We must be honest enough to admit that the Akuffo government, despite chalking successes in road and health infrastructure.
So we are sealing Komono. Now, Ghana Nibia who follow me. This is the reason why I keep on playing you that advert. Now, Kwabena Agyapong tika and movie. That time they were telling John Mahama that even your 15% inflation, no, and yet, 15% inflation, and yet, yes. Interestingly, today, they are actually dealing with 50% inflation. Let's assume, say, Brian Champon, 24%. As of 2016, I see into John Mahama, now inflation 15%. No more to count mu yedede. Sak enya or the car reko hwiase 24% say or no, so be we ni kura on farmer no, despite 24% no. Why we ni kura no on farmer 16%, 15%. Ojemu say no, maybe a beer many share. And also advert no. John Mahama driving that car, Ojina Boko, and Okachum say, you can get down and join the other car. Why na Kwabena Agyapong no ne Kennedy Agyapong no. I also Kennedy Agyapong the why the right one. We have listened to. Okay. No mo nyina krim. Em say Professor Frimpong Boateng Kraso will be assessment on Akuffo Addo government. Em say will be. And em say other persons will be. Krim. Then they decided to step out. Now, you go to Kwabena Agyapong. When he decided, no, you go to Kennedy Agyapong. After Omunkofro order car, now you heard Kwabena Agyapong telling us that Ghana is now on a stretcher. The economy is now on a stretcher. Then you have this boy, Brian Achampong, just was hotel, say 45 rooms, so say I don't know. Telling us 24% inflation is a big deal. Was say ne? You had free 54, about 24. As a message, anyone on essay, and they call 54 no. And now I'm for the Abba. And Ramene police penny be kasa. No say Kwabena Akwade kasa no. Where Jimmy Tiso be where we are there no aside the course Bomabaso se mediaba. Where we are there, what they call was a Bomabaso. Where we are in the first place. Who we are now the court say Yamo Abaso said me we are na Masai Diaba. Mediaba, Tiamo Abaso. What they call 54? What they about 24? Obi Jao 15%. 15%. You are insulting him. Say 2016, 15% is wrong. You are doing 24%. You are telling me that even if you win, I won't give it to you because 24 on many so. You are a foolish boy to make such a foolish and reckless, stupid statement. And you won't get anybody to tell you. And I'm to say Mustafa Bandi, when you guys are giving them response, mention name. Say Brian Agyapong si kan mudibia. Munhwe ye. Mention Brian Agyapong's name. Onyo obia. That idiot. Mention his name. Me because Brian Agyapong kada ensi da. We need once the crime mempe. One. 50 pesos. I don't need it. Yeah, say you be arguing say there. You see, you guys, you should look in their eyes and tell them, "Asama ya." Next time, omo be kasa, omo be dwere ho. Esa mo show mo ani asese. Na mo kan kwase asem kire wo mo. That is the only way be mo my study. Aya bas ni nyina yetim. Tama Mahama esi Kumasi kejetia. No maka kire ma say omunyi omutrumu emfa nkire no. E Kumasi abontre so. 8 years. The second phase is still there. They can't finish. Obi anyi ni trumu nkire wo. Doesn't make sense. Yabusa regional minister name 5 projects. Eka befie Yabusa road minister Bantama MP. As I so watch them ameka betie wo twam free Bantama no abe race course abeto konkonte. Ofuisa and what me the 6 months say sit down. Nana buda and to say double. Yabusano 5 projects he couldn't mention. So between them and Mahama Tanino, why not say Emma Effie or more chera. But Musha Homo. Musha Homo, and omu to make a canquas as 7 tremo, no omoko. Me and me Nibia no Bessia, me have a canquas as much as me my own coda. Ubet yes, Mamma Catro. I feel no yare. We can't sit in this country and let some people bully anybody. You can't bully me. You can't. There is no way. So, you are doing 24. You are happy. 26. My sister Samira Bejina platform so catch it. You say when you see Jamama, you see incompetence. When you see you 15% no so who Jamama who incompetence. Now you are doing 24%. And when you see Bawumia, you're not going to take Agyapong on his assessment. And he was part of the people sitting in the car in 2016 telling John Mahama to stop because they have seen Akuffo, a new driver. Canada Agyapong, thank you. They have seen a new driver who is back.
Now, you project and you know what the whole world Ubehu nipe bebaha ebema ejuma abaha. Sorry, your strategies, more strategies. Strategies, any baby namun. It is only Ghana and I would the economy call IMF also your strategies. NPP for Oma clean campaign Umbenyasem because media may reply. Obi also your strategies. Also your strategies. Embra you taking over power. Not dollar your 4 cities. And then dollar your 12 cities. We are strategies. Excuse me, strategies. More strategies. Please. Omomianye clean campaign. Omomianye clean campaign. Se woma anye clean campaign. Media assembly ombeka bi ameyano. Mamenka semtro. March 2022. Namisika $40 million in cities. August 2022, the value of the $40 million now 16 million. Why not so strategies for Ghana? Mama will be a hunamu. Yet the Fiansa ebe Ghana mine amana ye. Choboy. Right. Yet ya free atebubu any prime nebe strategies bang and was say otumi eye fact na ya project and you know what the whole world ubehu nipe bebaha ebema ejuma abaha sorry your strategies more strategies any baby namun. It is only Ghana and I would the economy ni call IMF. So
Theophilus, thank you. Mami fa we nkato popular request. Answer Akuffo Eddie Futobi ma flag bearer aspirants no. Okay. That nobody should try to move away from the party records, because based on the party records, and Ghana for the best judge woman. When Akuffo is defending e-levy, and Akuffo can send was a tape no more. Also, Ghanaians are not gullible. Bawumia thinks Ghanaians are gullible. They are not gullible. And you should get it clear. The master, driver Banzano, on a kind. So you're Ghana Nina Utiemia. It's so simple. And I've seen a friend say, Minia Franklin Kuju, Imani Ghana. Omo ye so vie no. Yin kreosin kremofo say, en kremofo no, o say omo ye so vie no. Ghana for say 50% or say, and I say omope Kremoni president, and 40% and so omope Christian. Yes. Oh, but think tank they survive on budget, so we agree. Every think tank survives on budget. For that one, there will be any problem. You are talking to Ghanaians at 72 year Christians. And even the Muslims now, 20% that you are talking about now. And look, I've said this. No Ghanaian is going to vote simply because will be a Christian, will be a Muslim. No Ghanaian. Will be any Sadaje. To be honest with you, Men kwankwa to what does obi to say otabel finance antome so mompaye and Duncan Williams. See that. No, what many can you criminals? Difference behind him. And one day you say Duncan Williams will be president. Now Duncan Williams me say wait. Bonia e koso Ghana in our account. Now my wasting me time so you Christian inti. Ade I me come Methodist. No, me Methodist no kra me jai. Me jai. Me nkwa sore, me nkwa nkremo, me nsombosom. Me jai. Because me who say emphasize obi an was say me dey religion better me titi. So say me da sore na ya say kremoni ne betimi aye on my way ye and from my assessment I don't care about religion. And let me tell you, you want kremo for serious businessmen na wo madwuma agu ne. Tanker business Ghana yen kremo for na ye. Go and ask them if the business is the same as today. Go to the oil industry. Enkremofona doso. Go to port. Enkremofona doso. Kobusa woman say if the business is the same as today, ebinum sikase. So what are you talking about? Anyway, make up one for say star 413 hash. Star 4.
Ausia, we ne and some a course our highways. Bubi answer a drop hot details and some Kwabena Agyapong etuja ninano oma yahu de eko ene de e ba be de abegyafo asese o mje pene kokoti sa audio we e de ema ya ha POG Media menamase.